Hi, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Dale Campbell here again at Don Johnson Motors in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Today I'd like to show you a 2018 Buick Enclave. This is the all-new Buick Enclave, all completely redesigned. Very great looking combination of how they put these together with the new body lines and looks. I really do think it's a winner. Still powered with the same size engine, but it's a completely different 3.6 liter V6 engine, and it's connected up with a 9-speed automatic transmission. So your fuel economy, even though this is an all-wheel drive, is better than our prior generation at 25 miles per gallon on the highway and 17 in the city. You can average about 19 miles per gallon with this vehicle is what they estimate. I know they don't see them right now, but the front will be lit with the nice hockey stick LED daytime driving lights. It has the projector headlamps. Down below there's also the turn signals and other LED lights. It's in pepper dust color with a shale and ebony accent interior, so it's a very good looking vehicle. Really like the vents they put in on the side, the chrome body side moldings along with the chrome accent and the passive entry system on the doors, the chrome belt line there. Let's take a look at the inside now. Because it's the Premier, it's got the full power passenger seat and front driver's seat. See their controls there for the base, for the recliner, and your lumbar. Those are heated and cooled front seats, everyone, so you'll be very comfortable. I like the new design on that center console armrest and how it flows up to the dash. Got the shift handle that we've been using in our Buick LaCrosse for a year or so now. That'll be a little adjustment, but it's very nice and easy to use. Take a look down inside of the center armrest. There is a tray that we can lift out. And then just a lower storage area down below that. There aren't any outlets down in that, but that's okay. I'll put that cover back, close that lid up. Then of course we've got our cup holders that are here. And down ahead of it there, you can see them very well, huh? A couple USB ports, input for an iPod, right beside this nice little shelf. As I mentioned earlier, there's your heated and cooled seats for the passenger side and the driver's side. Right in with the automatic climate control. It's a tri-zone heating, so the driver and the passenger and the guests in the rear seat can adjust their own temperatures. We'll make our way up then. We've got radio control buttons here, and then of course it is the touchscreen radio that we've got in the Buick Enclave, where you'll be able to listen to your AM and FM and XM music choices along with streaming music from your phone if that's what you'd like to do. You have your climate control buttons there besides what we have for the switches down below. Again, with Bluetooth capability, you can do hands-free texting. And of course, you've got the OnStar buttons, the projector button, where you can connect your Android or your Apples to that radio system and do quite a few things with that, including bringing your navigation into it. Got a second page where you can control the rear control system, climate control system, along with the shop link, which we can explain that when you stop in. So being the Premier, it's got a lot of nice safety features. It's got forward collision alert along with lane departure warning, side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning with lane keep assist. I think I already mentioned part of that, but we'll go through those features when you stop in. Here to the right of the radio, you've got your hazard switch, where you could turn off your ultrasonic rear park assist. I'm not sure why anyone would like to, but you can. And then the on and off switch for the lane departure warning. So I really like how this shale and ebony accent one another, looking at the outside door panel on the passenger seat right there, but really is a great combination. We'll make our way now to the back seat where they've done some changing in the rear seats. So the passenger seat would be the side we'd like you to get to the third row on. Okay? We'd like you to be on the safe side if you're parked in the city where the left-hand side may be by traffic. Those rear seat bases are still movable, but now you could have a forward-facing child seat in this seat. You can grab this handle right here, and I realize you can't see it very well when I do this, but I'm going to move that seat up, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about, how you could leave that seat still in here and gain access to the back seat. Again, varying on how big that child seat is, maybe you've had to move the passenger front seat ahead a little bit, but the angles of that seat did not change at all, and allows you then to gain access to the third row seat here. Okay, these seats also do lay down flat, but I'm going to put it back. When we do that, that seat's not going to go all the way back to where it was. It gives you a little more room then for your guests that are in the third row seat. and yet we can still adjust this seat forward a little bit, and I'm going to do that right now. If I can do that very easy with one hand or not, we'll see. All right. So as I mentioned, there's controls back here for your guests in the back seat where they can adjust their own temperature. There is a regular 110 household outlet in there, along with a couple USB ports for charging only. And in the third row seat, there are ports back there for charging as well. If we do need to lay that seat down, this handle right here, we can lift up, and that'll allow that seat to lay down flat. Of course, I've slid it forward so it's catching on the back of the front seat, but that will fold right down flat. So now we're going to make our way around to the back of the vehicle. Here we've got the ultrasonic rear park assist. We do have a trailer hitch on this vehicle that's hidden behind that compartment there. The rear backup camera. This does have hands-free liftgate where I'm going to swipe my foot underneath that tailgate, get that gate to open. And I think we've timed out on how long I've had doors open, so I'm going to just open that gate up. You know what, I got the fobs in my other jacket, so we'll just keep moving along here. A lot of nice storage space underneath this compartment right here. As you can see, it's quite a bit deeper than our prior generation, and the spare tire is underneath that. Remember, roadside assistance on this vehicle for 6 years or 70,000 miles, so you can always call roadside assistance. They can help you change that flat tire. Third row seat, folks, that does fold down now with power switches. We have them there on the right-hand side, and they're labeled for left or right. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the left side. I'll move this camera back as far as I can so you can watch that happen. And down it's going to go. And we'll go ahead and we'll do the right-hand side also. Those do fold flat, so then when we put the second row seats down, if that's necessary, you've got a very nice flat surface all the way to the back of the front seats. So, we'll push the close button on the back of the hatch. We'll make our way around them. Gas cap, again, it does have the passive entry system. That's the little chrome button here on the door handles, where with the remote in your pocket, you'll be able to lock and unlock the vehicle without taking that out of your pocket. So we'll move inside, of course, to the driver's door, where, of course, we have our power locks, our memory for the driver's seat for driver 1 and driver 2, along with our adjustments for the power mirrors, power folding mirrors, the rear window lock there to the left of it, the power switches for the windows up and down. The driver's window has express up also for your convenience. Again, the 6-way power driver's seat base, the electric recliner in the lumbar. We make our way to our dash. Now we do have an electric parking brake in this vehicle. We've had that in several vehicles for years now. It works very well. And of course the automatic headlamp switch with the switch in the center to adjust how bright you'd like your dash lights at nighttime driving. Move on to the steering wheel now, of course. We've got our cruise control button there on the outer part of it, the cancel and the on and off switch on the inside. The steering wheel here. Up above we've got our switch to adjust our forward collision alert. As we move our way in, we've got our button for making our voice-activated hands-free calling. When we're completed with the call, we can hang it up here. As we have our presets, we can go through them on the steering wheel. And then, of course, the driver's information center here, along with increasing or decreasing your volume of the radio there. Backside there, we've got the wiper switches for both front and rear windows. And, of course, on the left side, as we've been used to, we've got your turn signals and your high beams, low beams. And this vehicle is also equipped with IntelliBeam, where you'd be able to have the headlights go to high beam and low beam automatically. You would not have to touch that switch. It will sense when it's meeting a car or seeing taillights, or if you're in the city, to determine when we should dim those lights. Of course, this vehicle is equipped with OnStar for your convenience, and we'll help you with that. Also help you download the My Buick app to your smartphone if you have one, show you how that will work. And it's also equipped with Wi-Fi capability, where you can pair up to 7 devices up to 50 feet away. We'll go through all of that when you stop by. So again, the all-new 2018 Buick Enclave. This is the premier model in pepper dust color. So give me a call or stop in and see it. Again, my name is Dale Campbell. You can reach me here at Don Johnson Motors at 715-475-1414. And thanks for stopping by.